just want you to think. What you're thinking about right now is, what does that mean to you? What do you already know about it? And have you ever done it? Okay, so just think about that. Okay. Turn to the person sitting next to you. And if you need to double up, you can. There can be 3 in a group, Jillian. And I want you to talk to your partner about what problem solving is, what it means, and when you've done it. Go. So you read a word problem, and you're not sure if the word problem is addition or subtraction, but you have to solve that problem. Okay, that's a good example. Do y'all do that a lot in math?
Yes.
What kind of problems do you solve in math?
We solve word problems and division and multiplication.
Okay, all right. That sounds good. So you have division, multiplication, addition. We're going to come back to this, and mind map is just where we put our thoughts down. Okay, so we're talking about what we already know about problem solving. Our learning target today is I can choose and use the correct operation to solve word problems. So, it's like he said, we're going to have to choose the correct operation, and then we're going to have to use it. Okay, does that sound familiar? Most of the word problems you've solved in the past have either been all division, all multiplication, all addition, or subtraction. Now I'm going to mix it up. That sounds great, guys. So what we're going to do today is we're going to solve some word problems. And here's your criteria. When you solve the word problems, you're going to have to find the important words. Okay? You're going to have to draw a picture. And I'm going to ask you to write an equation using the correct operation. Because you're not going to know. Is it addition, subtraction, multiplication, division? You're not going to know. All right? Now, what do you think you might need from me in order to reach your learning target today? What are you going to need? I'm telling you, you have to choose and use correct operation to solve word problems. Well, in order to do that, what do you need? Can you do it right now? With what you have? You can? Okay, go. What do you need? Okay, you need paper. Sophia, what do you need?
I need a problem in front of me.
Okay, so you need some word problems. Is there anything else you think you might want or need before we get started?
A pencil.
You need a pencil. Pencil, paper, word problems.
An eraser.
You need an eraser, sure.
A calculator.
Calculator? I'm not going to let you use a calculator. But I might let you use something else. Jillian?
A multiplication chart.
A multiplication chart. I'll let you use one. Okay, so I wanted to make it easier, and if you need to be in pairs, you can be in pairs. We can do this here, pair up here, pair up, pair up. We're going to do 3 on the back row. Okay, the 3 of you that were just together. Sophia, the 2 pairs. Does that sound good? All right, I'm going to give you the resources, and I'm going to let you go. I'm not telling you anything else, except that you have to solve these word problems. And what were my criteria? What am I asking you to do? I asked you to do 3 things when you solve them. What was it? Write an equation.
Draw a picture.
Draw a picture. Underline your key or
And it says that we bought 67 more. Okay. So if you have 2 pencils and your friends bought 2 more pencils for you, are you going to have more pencils or less pencils? Is that adding or subtracting? Okay, so let's look back at our problem. Okay, bought. What's the opposite of bought? Sell. If you sell something, are you giving it away or are you taking it? When you sell something, are you giving it away to someone or are you giving it away? When we give it away, we have less of something. And when we have less of something, are we adding or subtracting? You're subtracting? So thinking, take another look at that?
I'm going to come back to our learning target, and we're going to see. I can choose and use the correct operation to solve word problems. Let me get some feedback from you. Are you getting closer to the word problem, to the learning target? Are you doing it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you encounter any problems? Nope. Got them all right? Everybody?
Yes,
Nobody had any little hiccups? Realized you made any mistakes?
No.
Okay, can you share with the class what you thought and what happened? Let's listen, guys.
Well, on the first one, we read it, but we didn't read it all the way, so we thought we were going to subtraction because it said more.
Okay.
But it was.
Did anybody else have that problem where that they initially subtracted on the first problem? Yes? Yes? Yes, go ahead.
On the first Bible, it said there are 1,030 books in the library. We bought 67 more books for the library, and we subtracted.
Subtracted. That word more, how can that word more mean subtraction?
How many more?
Remember, when we read the question, it says how many more. More is a key word for subtraction, but not in this case, because the question didn't say how many. Did anybody add on number 2? Okay, so we agree? Number 2 it started with a whole number, didn't it? I knew how many red and blue beads I had. Right, so I had a total number, but I needed the 2 parts that make up that whole number, didn't I?
Yes.
Okay, so I needed part, whole. I had 1 part, but I needed to find the other part, and that's for anybody that had 2 out of 3. They had everything perfect except drawing that picture. Okay, it was them. Okay, what were you guys missing?
The picture and the correct clue word.
Okay, the clue words, circling the clue words. What were y'all missing, Jillian?
The picture.
The picture. The picture.
Oh, the equation and the picture.
The equation. Can you tell me how you missed the equation? Because I saw you done some work, but what was missing?
We were missing the equation because we were just going so fast and we forgot about it.
Okay. Now, I saw a lot of this. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so you had this on your paper. Is that an equation?
No.
Why?
Because you need a variable.
You need a variable.
And that's not how you do an equation. You do the equation sideways.
Okay, so you do the equation sideways. Some of you said you have to have a variable. What's this right here?
Equation. Equal.
Okay, so this part of the word tells me what's something else I might need to have in an equation.
A plus. No, you already have that. An equal sign.
An equal sign. Okay, so how can I make this into an equation? Anthony, how can I take this and turn it into an equation?
You put a.
Think about it. What should an equation look like, Anthony? Should it be up and down, side to side? What should it have? You think it should be side to side? Yes? Do you agree? It should go side to side? Can you tell me how to do it?
You put the big number first.
What is that big number?
1,030.
Okay, 1,030.
And then you draw a plus sign on the side of it.
Oh, inside. Okay. Okay.
And then you write 67
Okay.
on the side of the plus sign. And you put an equal sign. And then put B or whatever.
Okay, B. That's it? Okay, so if they had to put that on the paper, you would have given them credit for that? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to what we're doing today. We are problem solving. If you had this on the paper, did you solve a problem?
No.
No.
You have to find the answer.
I have to complete it. I have to find the answer to it. So those of you that put this on your paper, you're there. You're writing an equation, but I need you to solve that equation. You solved it? Okay, you put B equals? Okay, 1,000. All right, guys. So going back to our learning target, did you do it? Did you choose operations today?
Yes.
Did you use them?
Yes.
Okay, I have one more practice page for you, so you can turn that one face down. And we're going to do a little bit more practice. This one is on your